guys, welcome back to another Dollar Tree haul. My name is Mel. Thanks for joining me. I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Check me out on my Instagram at Winky Face and Her. I love sharing deals and bargains that I come across with all of you. So today is kind of a funny haul for me. It's actually going to be a lot of items that my husband picked out. He went with me on some of my Dollar Tree bargain hunting escapades, and so it was really interesting to see what he purchased, and so that's what I'm going to share with you today. And it's funny because I wouldn't necessarily pick out these things, but now that we have them, I'm like, okay, I understand. So let's get started. Oh, and then real quick, I'll be posting the winners for my Valentine gnome giveaway on my Instagram. So I'll be picking out 2 lucky winners to all of those who commented gnome giveaway and subscribe to my channel. So I'm so excited. So hang on for that. And again, that'll be on my Instagram at Winky Face and Her. So let's get started on the haul. The first thing he got was the Jot journal. And it's a really cool one. It kind of has like, I don't know if it picks it up, but like something like an animal print on it. It almost looks like it's, I don't know, like a snake print, or should I say alligator print? I don't know. But it's kind of cool. And he got it for work just to kind of keep notes. I don't know what notes specifically, but it's all the little things that he's doing, all the tasks for the day. And he wanted it a small size. This one here is 60 sheets, and it's really sturdy, so I think it'll do the trick. The next item he got was the binder clips, and it's funny because I don't really buy a lot of the office materials at Dollar Tree, but you know what? It looks like the same exact thing that I pick up at Office Depot and all that good stuff, and I don't really know or have compared them. So this will be interesting to see if there is a difference. But to me, they look like regular old paper clips. And this is Jot. Jot, now I have bought a lot of the pins. They come out with some really cool groovy pins. I love it. And they work well. So, you know, I've always been excited when I see one of their cool pins come out. The next item he got were the paper clips, and I think I'm going to steal some of these. I love the assorted color. I love the size. So let me see, you get 80 of them in this pack. So that was really a good find. So he grabbed those. And then he got some zip ties. These are nylon cable ties. You get 25 of them. They are fairly long. I don't know if it says how long they are. 11 inches, 28 centimeters. And I know for like the zip ties, we can use these for crafting too. I know they have the black and the white. The white ones are a little bit smaller. So this is going to be neat. I'm interested to see what he's going to be using these for. I know he's been putting away a lot of our holiday stuff. And you know, when it comes to Christmas, it's like garland after garland. So really cool. He grabbed that. And then he got one of these brushes. This is the Garage Brush, and it's actually made by Scrub Buddies. And so it's not really, it's stiff, but it's not crazy stiff. But it's a really good handle. It has a little rubber grip. It's a really good, nice length. So yeah, pretty cool. And I'll show you that. Look, it's already picked up my hair. So the other thing he got, and I was really excited when he grabbed this because I was like, yes. So here in Fresno, we've been getting a little bit of frost, you know, on the car. And sometimes it's really light enough where if we just had a squeegee, we could just clear it right up. And so this, I think, will be perfect. And it's the same color. So I don't know if that was like a theme they had going on. So really, really cool, easy for $1, can't go wrong. Has the little rubber grip for the handle. And then I popped this in the cart because I've been picking up the sprays that they've had at Dollar Tree. They've had name brand sprays. And so I seen Glade and I was like, oh my gosh, I pick up Glade at like Target or Walmart. So when I seen it at Dollar Tree, I was like, heck yeah. This one is limited edition Sky and Sea Salt, notes of light breeze and sea salt. And so in my bathrooms, I have like a what would you call it? Kind of like a, well, one is, well, both of them are like an ocean theme. So this one for the color, for the scent, I just thought this would be really nice. And then even to freshen up like the hallway and stuff like that, I thought this would be perfect. And then a limited edition, I'm like, bonus. It just makes it sound like it was really hard to get or it's amazing, right? So I grabbed one of those. So I really, really like it. And it smells really good, really fresh. And it's really a nice scent. It can mask up whatever you're trying to cover, but it's not overpowering. And I always say that. I said that on my last video. You know, I don't want it to smell like a cherry bomb, you know, threw up in the room. I want it to be like a scent as if a candle was lit, you know. Strong, but not crazy overpowering where I'm just like, okay, that smells like a cleaner, you know? So really, really good. And Glade, awesome, right? So I grabbed one of those. And then this was one of my purchases. And it was only because, let me move my leg. These were my last but not least items. So this one here, my husband wasn't with me, but I came back from Dollar Tree and I told him about it and he was like, oh my gosh, you should have grabbed like all of them. That's so cool. So I went back and I sure did grab them, and they are the paintbrushes. And so Dollar Tree does have paintbrushes. These are actually different brands. And I just kind of did like not a comparison, like tried them out. But I just, you know, felt them. There's definitely a difference between the Dollar Tree brand and these brands. So, you know, on just some of them. So I think, you know, if there is a difference on, you know, how well it does when we paint with them, I don't know. I'm going to have to get back to you. But this one here is 3 inches paintbrush. So really, really cool. Look at this big guy. Really, really nice. And so really, it's firm but soft. So I grabbed this one. And this one is Tool. You can hear my cat sneezing. Oh, oh, that's Tiger's. Okay. I don't know if you picked that up, but she's sneezing right now. So this is Tool Bench Paint 3-inch paintbrush. So one more time. And this is the Greenbrier brand. And this one here is another Greenbrier Tool Bench 1.5. So really, really good. This one has more of like the edge, right? And so this one is the Great American Manufacturing Expression. And this is an all-purpose polyester 1-inch. And so let me see if we can pop this out. And so this is Expression. So really, really neat. And I mean, we would use these like for crafting. We would use it for, you know, repainting in the house. And this one is also from the Painter's Essentials. Is that what it said? Yeah, Painter's Essentials Professional Paintbrush. This is the 1-inch. Let me see what it looks like. Ooh, look at that. It has a little Velcro action. I'm not one to like go buy paintbrushes everywhere, but like, why do they have the little Velcro? Is that like saying, look at me world, I'm fancy schmancy? I don't know. How neat. You know me, I'm a sucker for packaging. So if it has something like that, I'm like, what? That is neat. Oh my gosh, they really outdid themselves. Look at that. So it's like a little transformer. Let me see if I could do it now. You just put it in and then, oh no, look, I already messed up. Not like I'm going to put it away like this all the time, but oh my gosh, look at that. That's neat. I'm assuming maybe they did that so like if you're purchasing the paintbrush and you wanted to look at the bristles, maybe it was easier to just unvelcro and look at it in the store instead of like, you know, totally breaking the packaging and then just leaving it on the store rack and not really buying it because it maybe wasn't the one you wanted. So that's pretty cool. So that's a painter's. This one is, again, this one's Expressions. This one does not have the Velcro, but look at that. Really, really cool. That's a 1 inch. And then this one here is Painter Professional Paintbrush 1.5. What? That is neat. I'm going to ask around. Why do they do that? And look at how nice, right? Oh my goodness. That's cool. I'm wondering if they feel different. I don't know. Is it in my head that I think this one feels more silkier? I don't know. If I did like a blind test, would I say the same thing? I don't know. But I mean, they're both good brands, I'm sure. They both are going to work well, I hope. I'm going to give it a try and see how it works out. That is some groovy packaging with the Velcro. I bet all you like major crafters and like, you know, makeover doers already know why it's Velcro like that. I'm just assuming it's probably like, you know, so we could check it out, but I don't know. Why am I so impressed with the Velcro? I don't know. So those were my items I bought. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. It was kind of fun to take husband along and have some fun. And it's so interesting to see the difference of what he puts in the cart and then what I put in the cart. Regardless, we're all going to be using them and we're going to use it at home. And it was a good deal for us, whether it was the bargain or the convenience. We love it. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, give me a likes, and be on the lookout for the winners of the gnome giveaway. I'll post that on my Instagram at Winky Face and Her. And those 2 lucky winners, I will mail it out hopefully tomorrow when I get in contact with you. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day. Be well and be safe.